Yo, how y'all feeling today? I'm back with a new story time for y'all. This is one of those like really down bad story times, bro. Really down bad. Like this was a mad years ago though. This was like in 2011. I was like 11 years old, 11 to 12 years old, either one of those. And like as you can tell by the title, it was at a party. I don't even like going to parties to this day. I think it's because of the situation, maybe. Like it's one of those childhood connection. Like I'm not saying it was some crazy traumatizing event, but it was like I was really embarrassed by the situation. Obviously, anybody would be embarrassed by the situation, but I never told this story before, so this is the first time I'm telling the story. And I don't want to be one of those YouTubers that only tell y'all good stories that make them look good, you know what I'm saying? I want to tell y'all like real like things that actually happened to me. Like we're gonna keep it authentic. To start the story, bro, like I said, I was 11 years old, right? And I remember I was at my old house with some people who went to my middle school. It was a boy named Jonathan, a boy named Quayshawn. I think Tyler was there also. RP to Quayshawn and Jonathan, by the way. So they was all at my house. I don't know if this was like a planned event or if we was just over at my house and we was just chilling and then heard that there was a party being thrown. But we ended up going to this girl's party who she lived like 2 blocks away from me. We walked to her house. I pulled up to the party, you know, the 3 of us or the 4 of us pulled up to the party. I dressed the part, you know, I had on the latest fashion at the time. I had polo, collared shirt, polo, big horse, polo sneakers. That was the, you know, that was the drip at the time. Actually feel bad for kids who grow up now, like they're in middle school, high school growing up, because it's like the attire now is like so much more expensive than when I was a little kid. Like it was like the only thing that you was really spending a lot of money on was probably like game, like PlayStations or Wii's and stuff like that. But as far as clothes though, all we did like, you know, it was regular stuff, like regular things that we was wearing. It wasn't no crazy designer, but you know how it is now. It's a lot, things have changed. But yeah, I pulled up there, we all pulled up there, and like I said, with some girl who she went to my middle school as well. Her name was Jennifer. And Jennifer, she didn't really like me like that. Like when I was in middle school, I wasn't really like that liked by a lot of people though. So Jennifer though, like she really did not like mess with me like at all. Like really did not like me. Like really did not like me. I mean, when I was in middle school, like I'm not saying like I had like I was kind of lame, but I was like a popular lame person. I don't really know how to explain it, but like I knew certain people and I had like I don't know, like I had my moments, but it was a lot of bad moments too though. It was not the best time of my life. But at Jennifer's party, girls from my school, some other girls. It wasn't that big of a party though. So it was just like a group of us, you know, me, Tyler, Quayshawn, Jonathan, we was all there. They already started talking to, you know, everybody. They started talking to females that was there. Jonathan, you know, Jonathan was always smooth. He just was, everybody liked Jonathan, you know what I'm saying? Jonathan was cool. Quayshawn started talking. I was the only one who just kind of was like, I was standing there, but I wasn't really talking like that. Like you ever stand in the crowd with people, like you standing with people, but you're not really talking. You kind of just are in the mix, but you're not really saying anything. Then the music started playing more and then the party was turning up. So then, you know, people was getting into formation. The girls over here, guys was over here. It's about to start, you know, it's about to start. And I was just like I said, I was not talking to none of the girls like that. I kind of was just standing around with like Jonathan and Quayshawn watching them talk. And I was just trying to, you know, be a part of the mix, but I wasn't talking. And I seen it was about to happen. I was standing there, you know what I'm saying? I was standing there. I seen that they started dancing, like they was dancing with some of the girls, you know. And I was just like standing in the middle of the floor, like just looking like kind of awkward, like just like just watching everybody dance. And then The girl whose party it was, Jennifer, she seen me, right? And this is where the situation happens. Jennifer says to me out loud, she says, "Naeem, nobody wants to dance with you. Go home." Out loud. And I'm just looking like, I didn't even make no comeback. Everybody started laughing when she said that, by the way. Every girl, everybody who was at the party, because it was not that big of a party. It was just little middle school kids. Everybody laughed at me when she said that. Even I laughed. I had laughed at her violating me. I laughed at the joke. I don't know what that's called. I think it's like, I don't know what type of reaction that was, but literally laughed at her violating me at that party, bro. It was her party, which made it even worse, because it's like the girl who party it is doesn't even jack you. How is anybody else gonna jack you at the party? You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking like a dummy just standing there. Like, what do you even do in that situation where like literally every girl laughed at you? I can't talk to no girls there because nobody wanna. After that, I just got completely embarrassed. Nobody's gonna want to talk to me after that. So at this point, I might as well go home, but I don't go home. I literally stay at the party. Even after that comment, I stay at the party. I'm just like standing there watching, still watching, just standing there. And like, that meme where the guy's just standing at the party and he's just watching everybody like get jiggy. Like, I'm literally sitting there like, I'm that guy. Like, I'm literally that guy. That's really me, standing there just watching everything happen. Like, and I'm really just standing there leaned up, not doing nothing. It gets worse. That's just not even the worst part of the situation. It gets worse. So as the party goes on, I'm still standing there. And Jennifer's mom comes out of her room or wherever she was at. She comes out, because mind you, like I said, we're only 11, 12 years old, so a parent is at the party. She comes out and sees me. I don't know if she heard what happened or if she just was like, sees me standing there. She comes to Jennifer and says like, "Yo, can you just give him a dance? Like, could you just dance with him one time at least?" It's just like, bro, if somebody's parent has to come up to a girl to tell her to dance with you, like, that just makes you look like, damn, bro, like, I look so like crazy right now that I can't even get a girl to come, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just look bad. So her mom came out and told Jennifer herself, like, "Yo, can you just give him a dance, bro? Like, come on, like, he's at the party, just give him a dance." And Jennifer complies. Jennifer was not even like, she wasn't even that bad, bro. I could have said, if I was the person I was today, I could have maybe like at least said something. I didn't even have to like come at her crazy. I could have just made like a little comeback to her remark, like, "Yo, Jennifer, like, da da da, like, get like." I could have said something, bro. I didn't say nothing. I just let her violate me, and it was her party though. But gosh, I look crazy, bro. Jennifer complies and she starts like dancing on me, but I'm looking mad. I already know Jennifer don't really even mess with me, so it's like I'm awkwardly like grabbing on her, looking just stupid. It just looks very bad. I'm awkwardly dancing. I feel crazy. She gets off of me. Party continues, and I'm just sitting in there just L written all over me, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like watching everybody dance. I'm still engaging a little bit, but at this point, how am I really gonna engage at this point, bro? Like, I'm not getting no girls at the party. I'm not, like, the party is done for me. My party has already ended, bro. I'm just there, just taking L's, bro. I'm just sitting there, just watching everybody dance, laughing a little bit, fake laughing. I'm fake laughing because I'm not really feeling the vibe. I'm just laughing at whatever's going on. And I remember at some point of the party, I finally just realized, like, bro, just go home, bro. I guess I just didn't want to accept defeat. Like, damn, she violated, got laughed at, everything, didn't get no dance. accept the forced dance by Jennifer's mom. I didn't get no dance, but I didn't want to just accept defeat. So I guess that's why I didn't go home. But at some point of the party, I finally remember, like I remembered, I just was like, yo, what am I really doing here, bro? I might as well just go home now. Because it wasn't even that far away from, you know, my house. It was like 2 blocks away. I could easily walk. So I remember I just I looked around one last time and then started walking down the stairs to the door out of her apartment. I remember some girl ran over and was like, oh, somebody actually cares, like, yo, you gonna get home okay? Some girl. I just like sadly shook my head like, yeah, I'll be all right. Where was you at when I needed a dance? You was nowhere to be found. Where was you at? You could have just said, hey, out there. Like, I never even seen that girl, but she just came out and was like, hey, you all right? She didn't say, are you all right? She said, are you gonna be like okay to walk home? I'm like, yeah, I'll be all right. And I just had my head down, walked home, bro. I walked home, walked those 2 blocks. And that was that, bro. It's a short story, but it's like, it was like probably the worst moment, like not the worst moment, but it was like it was it was up there in embarrassing moments. Like I have a lot of embarrassing stories, but that was like, I remember that from so many years ago. It was just really bad. But you know, with L's, bro, when you take L's, bro, it's just kind of like you just learn from them. You know what I'm saying? You laugh at them. It's like you learn from the L, bro. I would have handled myself differently if this had happened to me, like in a situation now. You know what I'm saying? Especially if somebody, like a girl, said something to me, you know, I wouldn't just sit there and be like, oh, well, okay. Like, I would say something back, like some type of comeback, you know. I don't gotta, I would have said something, bro. I would have said something, but, you know, that happened, bro. You know, like I said, you live, you learn through the L's, you do better next time, you know. But that was the story, man. That was it. I'll see you guys in another story time. Hopefully, well, I still gotta do that the girl I couldn't figure out story time, but I'm gonna tell y'all some better ones. Well, me in a better light, hopefully. You know what I'm saying? And some funnier ones, you know, because some of the embarrassing stories are like the funniest, but you know, like I said, bro, it's just, you know, things happen, you live through them. But that's it for this video, bro. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.